Look! Another cooler! More ice for my scam! But first, we gotta get rid of that loudmouth sister of yours, Ed. Quick, Sockhead! Use your slingshot on Jimmy's dolls!
Violence only begets violence, Eddie.
Do it, you sissy! Launch those water balloons!
Fine, but it will be on your guilty conscience. I'll tell Mom! Sarah!
Wow! Look at him go!
I make a good squirrel tosser, huh, Eddie?
Yeah! Nice job, Monobrow! Let's head in! Hey! Check out those balls! They're just the right size for my scam!
Halt! Who riles Rose Radish?
Cool it, Stretch! We're just gonna borrow your machine for a bit.
Surely you've just hands like a baby, Ed boy. Only after you have toiled in filth like the son of a shepherd can you use such a machine. Be gone!
Jeez! What's with that guy?
Aye! Rose fold is fleeing! Ed boys, help Rose put the sows back in their sty!
Sure thing, Rolf. We get to use the machine when we're done. Great! What are we supposed to do now?
It's elementary, Eddie. If we move down into the water on the other side, you two can lift me up to that crank. I'll lower the bridge, allowing us to cross together.
Fee-fi, po-fum, I smell cheese and onion buns.
How intriguing! The valve to operate that door is missing.
Well, find it! The longer we stand around, the less people will see my latest disco moves.
Johnny, may I see that valve for a moment?
Planks on first, Double D. Finders keepers.
What the? Oh, come on, Johnny, it's a stupid valve. You'll catch another one.
What's that, Plank? You want them to do what? Okay, buddy. Plank says find a way to lower the water so he can get the clams. Then he'll give you the valve.
Please, let me handle this.
Hey, Johnny! Looks like you forgot about your best pal.
No, Plank!
So, how about that valve, Johnny? These clams look kinda hungry.
Plank says bring it on, you sissies!
What the? Just give us the valve, and I'll give you a plank.
Plank says you were tricky. All right, I'll give up the valve. Just don't hurt him.
All right, Double D, let's install that valve and be done with it.
Sure thing, Eddie. Vandals, hooligans, those are my piñatas.
Give it a rest, Squirt. We're professional piñata poppers. We're doing you a favor.
Tankers!
Run for your life! Ha! We're in the wrong yard. We need to get out of here.
While one of us could walk along this narrow board, all three of us could never successfully traverse it. However, if we were to stand on each other in a sort of tower, our single body would allow all of us to more easily traverse this board without falling off.
Huh?
Oh, Sarah, it was awful. The birds swooped down like harbingers of death and kidnapped Mr. Yum Yum and his friends. Now they hang like lifeless marionettes, haunting me from the branches of those trees.
Don't worry, Jimmy. We'll get them down. Ed, get Jimmy's dolls out of the tray.
But Sarah...
Put a wrench in it, Pipsqueak. We're in a hurry.
Get the dolls, Ed!
But Sarah...
I'll tell Mom.
Please, Sarah, don't tell Mom. We'll get the dolls, right, guys?
And while you're at it, drop them near Jimmy.
Well, if it isn't Dork, Dork, and Dorky.
Oh, great! Ladies and gentlemen, Shovel Chin.
Can it, Dork? Let's see how cool you really are.
Yeah, I stuck my tongue in a bathtub drain once.
See that basketball over there? Pick it up and throw it at these trash cans behind me. Knock them down and I'll let you pass. If not, you losers won't be going anywhere.
Bees! What do we do?
We could probably entice them with some honey.
Hey, Melonhead! Hand over the honey!
No way! It's Plank's turn right now.
Hurry! We got the last one!
Eddie, wait! They're not fit for human consumption.
What's happening to my face?
You're having an allergic reaction, Eddie. I'd stay away from foot powder if I were you. Come on, the store is closing.
Wait! I can't go outside like this!
Yummy! This one tastes like chocolate.
Look at me! I'm hideous! What if somebody sees me?
Well, in the Tower of Eddie, we could hide behind telephone poles.
Oh, yeah? My dad has a shovel.
Use your head on those glowing things, Ed!
Okay, Eddie.
You have done well, Ed boys, but your real challenge awaits. Best victor in a headbutt, and you may continue.
Smash heads with a goat? You gotta be kidding me!
Oh, get them, Victor!
All right, Lumpy, get ready to batter Ed your way past Victor. Don't worry, Double D and I have your back.
Okay, Eddie!
Not bad for a bunch of dorks, but the race ain't over yet.
We'll be waiting for you at the finish line.
In your dreams.
Great! The door's locked. Stuck inside this dusty and decrepit hovel of disrepair. And me without protective gloves or headgear. Mind telling me how Mr. Yum Yum got in here in the first place?
Quit your griping. I knew Jimmy would pay top dollar to get that stupid doll back. So I told Ed to hide it in the house. Nice job putting it in the window, big guy. That was pure genius.
But I did not put him in the window, Eddie! I left him on the mantle here!
Well, I must say that butt print is the right dimension.
How would you know? Jimmy's right. The house is haunted.
He clung to it to the 7th level of Hades!
I'm sure it's just the wind.
Hi,
boyfriends! Kickers!
Looking for Mr. Goodbar?
It's Yum Yum, actually.
How about a trade? Yum Yum for good boyfriend presents.
Or maybe you'd like to skip the presents and go straight to the smoochin'.
No, we'll get you some presents.
Ingenious! This lift goes straight up to the library. Probably for those heavier tomes.
Gee, that's really interesting, but we gotta find something to give those cankers, Sockhead. Books can wait.
On the contrary, a book is a gift that anyone can treasure. I'm sure we'll find something suitable, even for a canker.
Ooh!
Darn
Origamy's harder than it looks.
Hey, Shrimp! Give me that paper!
Hey! It's the ants! Don't hurt me!
Eddie, please. You're frightening the poor lad. Jimmy, could you give us that piece of paper?
Never! Well, maybe for a jawbreaker.
Why, you little... Hand it over, half-pint!
Oh, wait! I know where we can find a jawbreaker for Jimmy!
Good work, Lumpy! Let's get Jimmy his jawbreaker! Here you go, Jimbo! One jawbreaker!
Fresh from the web of deceit.
Criminy! It's so sparkly! Here you go! Ah! Spiders!
It's a piece of the map!
Stop it, boy! You must not sully the circle unless you care to dance with the goat!
Dance with a goat? Are you kidding me? Oh, fine! Ed, go dance with the goat!
Let's rumble!
Cankers! I hate cankers!
The cankers have our jawbreakers! What are we going to do?
We're going in! That's what we're gonna do! I ain't letting no canker steal my jawbreakers! Cankers! Give me my jawbreakers! Aha! Check it out, Double D! The switch has gotta lead to our jawbreakers! Stupid cankers! I'm way too smart for them.
Wait, Eddie! Don't touch it!
Oh, my head!
Oh, my back!
Oh, my spleen!
My jawbreakers!
Are you okay, Ed?
Oh, you stopped it. I want to go again!
Enough of that, guys! We still need to find the space rocket so we can get out of here!
Okay, Eddie.
I'm too young and handsome to die!
I will sacrifice myself while the two of you make your escape. Just think of me whenever you eat pudding skin.
I don't think that will be necessary, Ed. These laser turrets are much more effective.